Okay, we are live, and Mumbai have their first win of this season as they beat GG comprehensively by 5 wickets. So, Trishadi, a easy win at the end for Mumbai Indians, and now it's 5-0 for Mumbai Indians against GG. So what about the win?
Yeah, I think the win could have been easier. Um,
Yes,
I know a lot of people will think that I'm not happy that Mumbai won. That's not the point. My point is because it was such a low scoring total. I
mm,
did expect Mumbai to, get it faster.
yes.
So yeah,
Absolutely, and I think I think you have to give credit to the bowlers, especially Priya Mishra and Kashbi Gautam, the way they bowled pretty
also kind of
decently. And
Snehash
hmm,
also kind of exposes the problem that Mumbai still has. If you actually look at it,
hmm,
you will see that most of the batters did not do justice. Be it Harmanpreet Kaur, be it Amelia Kerr, it was all. Think of this: had Nat Sciver not scored that 50, had
yes,
she got out in 10 or 15, then Gigi would have made a match out of 121 with that
yes.
MI with that batting lineup. So one way it's good that MI has got into points, they've got into that winning space, but on the other side, I don't think their problem has been solved.
Yes, the over dependency on foreign players, especially while it comes to battings. And obviously, if you see in the
Exactly.
bowling also, 5 wickets were taken by Haley Matthews and Amelia Kate together. Haley
Yeah.
Matthews came up with those 3 wickets also. So I think again, it has proved that these foreign players are pretty much the main run scorer, wicket getters for Mumbai, as it was in 2020. Because during the match, I was also thinking that this performance of Mumbai Indians is kind of reminding me of that 2023 Mumbai Indians in WPL. This type of matches used to happen in that season. Like during with the ball, they used to have bowled out opposition for 130, 140, and they used to win those matches easily. So obviously, it's a that the good point is that you mentioned that they have opened their account for this season. Hopefully, they will look to continue the momentum. But moving on, we will talk about every stage of the game, and starting with Gujarat batting. Obviously, a failure, complete failure with the batting lineup. Again, the top order failed. You have legend Beth Mooney there. You have Laura Ulvert, another successful batter in T20 format. Overall, Dalan Himlata started well, was looking good, but again fell short. So overall, again the same problem, Trisha. There, top order failure.
Absolutely. I think
Yes, and
just
and
few
I
things.
think yes, and another thing that I noticed also, and the commentators were also saying that most of the wickets, especially top order wickets of Gujarat, went when the batters were coming down the track to hit the bowlers. Oh, Asim Hans is there. No top scorer prediction came to Snehasis got Mumbai. I told you, Tushadi, when the post match, whenever the post match will happen, he will come up with his notes.
Snehashish, don't worry. Sorry, not Snehashish. Swapnil, don't worry. Snehashish will do the back
Yes,
end. We'll take the comments. Let's
yes.
first discuss. Yeah, as you said, my problem is the way Gujarat approached their innings. We It was understandable that that pitch was taking a little bit of time, and that happened in the second innings as well. It's not like the pitch was untrue by nature, but a little you would need a little time to settle in, which Nat Sciver was able to do because the target was so small. Uh, that is where I think you expect much more from players like Laura Woolward, Beth Mooney. They are so experienced. All of them were trying to hit aerial shots, and that was happening because they were not looking for singles. They were looking
Hmm.
for boundaries from the first ball.
Exactly. It's a
So
baseball
if
approach.
in the first 8 overs, if I
Hmm.
remove the 4 wickets, then in the first 8 overs, out of the 48 balls, 26 were dot balls.
Yes.
That is the pressure that they were carrying. Instead of those 26 dot balls, now think of this: had those 13 been single, I mean, I'm just roughly saying half the number.
Yes.
Uh,
Hmm.
it would have changed a lot of things, that players wouldn't have hassled so much. They wouldn't have felt that compulsion to go for big shots. The other part was the that deep mid wicket space where each of the batters got out. They were trying to test Amelia Kerr. It apparently seemed like that, but the truth is that was a bit longer
Yes,
than the offside. So when you are hitting cross batted, I'm not 100% sure why would you go for the longer side. The longest, of course,
absolutely.
is the straight boundary here, but other than that, that part was kind of longer. So poor application. It is not about whether they know how to play or not, but the point is extremely poor application.
Absolutely. And as we are discussing that when you are playing on a completely new pitch and you are batting fast, so you should take some time at the start of your innings to get the idea of the pitch, that how the pitch is working and all. So according to that, you should apply yourself and score those runs, and then decide what will be the part score for your side to defend. So I think that's an area that they lack today. Obviously, a good point that Harlinder scored those important runs at number 5, because obviously the comments were there in today's pre-match live also, that using Dalan Himlata at number 3, and Harlin Deol at number 5. But last match and this match, in both matches, Harlin Deol scored the runs, and it proved that the thinking the behind the decision of using her at that number 5 is working as of now for Gujarat. But the sad part is that Dalan Himlata's poor run continues, and as we saw that the struggle against spin in all 3 innings so far in this year, she got out against spin, and 3 innings only 3 runs against spin, 3 dismissals. So that's a concern, Trishadi, going forward.
Absolutely. Sorry.
Mm.
Absolutely. I think the problem is that the unfortunate part is she used to score very quickly against Spain, and from
Yes,
there to this, where she's absolutely out of out of
thoughts.
thoughts, out of sorts. She has no game
Mm.
plan, and when Hema is informed, she actually
Mm.
plays much straighter. You can clearly
Yes.
see the way she's batting that she's completely out of touch.
And when you are batting at number 3, most of the matches you will come at some stage of the game where the spinners will be on directly. From ball one, you have to face the spinners. So there is no area of escaping for you. So I think she needs to work on this. Otherwise, it will be difficult for her to to continue in the playing 11, because the time is running out. Already 3 matches gone. So it will be difficult for her.
In fact, I think from the next game itself, ideally, we will see Harleen Devil at number 3.
Okay, let's see. Okay, but Kashmi Gautam, a good game to Shadi with the bat. She was very aggressive. I love the aggressive approach. The way she celebrated that six after hitting the six. I love that. I love that aggression. And then got 2 wickets. Was decent in the field. Maybe she could
What
have done
I like,
better. Yes.
yeah, what
A
I
bit
really,
involvement. She was pretty involved with the game.
exactly, she was pretty
Hmm.
involved. And then the other part, what I liked was, uh, when she was bowling, she was
Hmm.
attacking the stumps, which is something we keep saying that
Yes.
if you want to be successful, attack the stumps, and that is where both the batters trying to be cute and cheeky, trying to use that leg side actually what was dismissed. And when
Hmm.
you bowl stump to stump, this is the other advantage that a bowler should keep in mind. You then bring in all sorts of dismissals into play. You have the bowled, you have the caught behind, sorry, not caught behind, I mean the caught and the LBW. So you are basically giving yourself more chances of getting wickets or
Yes.
getting a dismissal if the batter is fooled. That is where
Yes.
I thought Kashfi was very good. And I don't know if you
Mm.
noticed or not. I think when Amelia was new in the crease, she bowled a wide Yorker. It
Mm-hmm.
came to my eyes.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. We will move to Mumbai's batting. There is not much to talk about, because Nat Sciver-Brunt continuing in her form. Amelia recently played the supporting role. Harmanpreet Kaur's out is okay. She was trying some cheeky shots and got out. But One before going to Mumbai's batting, another area that is Shimran Sheikh, another failure. I think today she had a great chance to score those runs. I think there was no need to to go for the big shots straight coming into the pitch. But again, I think all the Gujarat batters played not according to the situation, not according to the pitch conditions. They played according to a one-dimensional plan that we will go out and play our shots and score as much as possible.
You know what is the problem? The problem is when people say fearless and then don't understand what is fearless.
Exactly.
The term used is intent, but they don't know what is intent. Being
Yes.
fearless and being intent is not about being stupid. Being fearless and being intent is also what we were talking about on the in the Nikki Prasad
Yes.
innings. Being
Mm.
fearless is having that confidence to step out to Amelia Kar. Stupid is
Exactly.
when you see 5 wickets down playing a stupid shot, aerial shot, and getting out. That is not
And
fearless.
and that is also even after getting dropped
Even
once.
after, correct, absolutely. And that is where I feel that, the problem is the lack of application in Gujarat bowlers,
Yes. Mm.
sorry, Gujarat batters,
Patterns.
is a
Mm.
huge problem as far as I'm concerned. And I
Absolutely.
don't know, somehow they're having it too often. I mean, out of the 3 games, in two of
Mm.
the games, Ash Gardner has come within the power play, and she's
Yes.
your number 4 batter. Yes, she has survived 2 games, but it's not humanly possible for a batter to play in all 5, 6 games or 10 games and take you over the line, whereas the rest of the batters don't want to do anything. I mean, Beth Mooney scored a 50, and
Yes.
after that, she has been horrible. You can't expect that from the world number 1
Number
T20
one.
batter.
Exactly.
You might have a
Exactly.
fantastic paper on team. I mean, but if people do not execute, it's the same thing that Shafali does. I mean, Shafali is one of the best batters in the world. But if she
Yes.
plays a stupid shot and gets out, what can anybody do about it?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, in Mumbai's batting, Yastika Bhatia. I think today again, I will say it was a great platform for her to remain not out there till the chase is down. She of her team, but again, she missed the plot. So again, another batter. I think this time for Mumbai, that time is running out. Today, G Kamalani got her debut. Obviously she didn't get that much of opportunity to showcase her talent or something, but one ball she hit a four. But but do you see, Trishadi, that one more game or maybe two more games, if Yastika doesn't perform, time is also running out for her?
Um, don't think time is running out for
Yes.
her immediately as such. But yes, I
Hmm.
think 1 or 2 more games, and then Mumbai will actually be. And if Kamalini can come and play some handy shots
Hmm.
and can
Yes.
show that fearlessness that she showed today, and when I say fearless, it's because when you are making a debut at such a young age, and
Yes.
the first ball was there to hit, but
Exactly.
you also converted it, you hit it. So that makes me I mean, use the word fearless, because your first ball,
Yes.
you obviously have butterflies in your stomach. So I think that way Kamalini is breathing, absolutely breathing down um, Yastika's neck,
Nick.
shoulder, whatever
Yes.
it's called.
Yes, absolutely. So that is for now. Okay, so we will take the comments now.
I thought
Oh,
you are closing the show. I'm like, wow,
no, no,
from 1 hour
no, no,
to
no,
just
no,
15 minutes.
no, no. Okay, Asim Hans. Okay, we have taken this. Okay, got right. Okay, Sri NSB in such form is delight to watch. Absolutely. Nat
Absolutely.
Sciver-Brunt,
And
a
today,
class act.
Nat Sciver-Brunt was taking revenge for the Ashes. I felt that a little.
Uh, yes. Okay, Asim Hans, what do you think of Hemlata's shot today? Should she be playing herself into form? Is she under pressure now?
I mean, she's absolutely under pressure. 3 matches, you have nothing to show for. And you know what? If all the 3 matches she had got out to very good deliveries, then
Yes.
you would still understand that it's fine. You can't do something about that. But these were average deliveries which she made into, a very good delivery. So that is where I think the problem is. That is where Hema has to see what she can do, because you cannot say that Gujarat Giants is not backing her. They have given her
Hmm.
3 matches. I don't think they're gonna give her a fourth match at number 3. They might demote her down the order, but I don't see her at number 3 next match.
Absolutely. And more surprising that Dallin Himnatha played a lot of matches in the domestic circuit recently. And there you have spinners bowling to you in a continuous, range. So you have played in the domestic circuit recently. You have faced spinners. So how the problem is happening in WPL suddenly, you are getting absolutely clueless against spin. So that is very surprising to see. Okay,
Absolutely, I
sport.
completely agree with you.
Hmm. Yes, sports fan. Why is Gigi always so helpless against MI? They carry some kind of mental baggage against MI.
I completely agree. I completely agree.
Yes, I
That
think
it
it
does not
happens.
anymore seem like.
Yes, it happens with some teams that some teams become suddenly, whatever you will do, that the result will not come. I think it happens with some teams. I think for GG MI is that kind of a team. Okay, Amit Ganguly, Sneha Shish and Trisha ji, your favorite WPL team. Okay.
I can give the answer if you give me 1 minute.
Yes, yes. Mine is Bangalore, Bangalore. So
I'll give you the answer.
okay, I think it's
Yeah, I got.
some
Yeah, yeah.
jersey is coming out. I think yes.
It's not a jersey actually. It's a
Uh,
T-shirt.
okay, T-shirt coming out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so you have your answer. This is for me
Yeah.
Bangalore, and there is Delhi. Okay. Okay, this is that I got a glimpse of Kamalini, what a talent, but why not send her above Sajana? I also expected that Kamalini might have come before Sajana, but I thought ki okay, Sajana is I think is the most sure assured player in that playing 11. So you want to give some game time to her ahead of G Kamalini.
But I'm
So that
still not
might be
very clear on the fact that why is Sajana the most assured player in the MI playing 11. I understand your logic, but
yes.
I did not understand this. I mean, why should that be the
Because
case?
because MI don't have I think another player to fill that finisher role, that finisher tag. Do they have such players? I don't
I'm
think
sure
so.
they have. I mean, come on, they have a good team. Yeah.
But the good thing that happened to the Amanjot Kaur bold and she was decent. She was decent. I will
Yes,
say
that's exactly what I was telling you. That why, why did she
she
not bowl
didn't bowl.
last over?
Yes, the
Yeah,
last over. Yes, yes. Okay, Arvind Athas. Okay, KL Rahul will be legend after championship. Okay. Okay, Amit Ganguly, mine Mumbai due to Haridi. Okay, Amit Ganguly's favorite team is Mumbai due to Harmanpreet Kaur. Arvind, KL will become okay legend. Okay, 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 sir. Okay. Uh, okay, Arvind,
what?
Bharat Ramraj's new look really good. Lovely. I will
Even
take this to
pass this
Bharat.
on.
Yes, yes. Okay, Sriji, Laura's catch or Kate's catch? For me, both.
You know what, Shirish? I was just telling a friend, Laura actually overran the ball, but she
Mm,
kept her eyes on the ball and caught.
yes.
Whereas Amelia Kerr, I think, judged the ball supremely well. Yeah, it's difficult. I'll go for Laura because she had more to lose. Kerr had less to
Mm,
lose.
yes, absolutely. Okay, Arvind Atras, Bharat Ramna's best journalist and analyst and handsome man. Lovely. I will definitely share all this to Bharat today. Okay, sports fan. Arvind Atras, does Arvind Atras, does KL Rahul come into your dreams? Please reply to sports fan, Arvind.
Yeah, please,
Okay.
please do this conversation among
Okay,
yourselves.
okay. I think he
No,
has
he has said
sometime.
something. Okay, great job.
Okay, sports fan. Asim Hans, hi bro. Okay. Communication happening in between themselves only. Okay. Arvind sir. Okay, done.
Guys, listen
Sports
to the show, guys.
sports fan. Asim Hans, I hope you know me. Okay.
Sports fan and Asim Hans, both questions.
Alan
Who?
Julius comment mentioned more GG better going for fly shots. Yes. What was the logic behind that, Trishadi? That it we will not see whether
Last year
they,
was
yeah, pacers or spinner will go down the track and score hit sixes.
fearless. We are fearless.
I
We
don't. I
define fearless
didn't.
by scaring the crowd, by scaring everybody watching.
Modern day cricket.
I mean,
Mm,
modern day cricket. Whoever says that this is modern day cricket
yes,
must be kidding somebody.
such way. Asiman, sportsman. Hey there. Yes, have seen you quite a few times. Lovely. Okay.
You let us
Oh,
know once we can also,
Arvind now asking sports fan how many channels you follow. Lovely. Okay. And in between
I
all
hope
this, Arvind again continue to saying KL will be legend after Champions Trophy.
no, just a second. I hope sports fan at least follows all of the red sports channels. That is more important to me.
Yes. कल कल कोई था जो बोल रहा था कि आग लगा देंगे कोहली साहब. आज कोई बोल रहा है कि केएल राहुल लेजेंड बन जाएंगे.
ये तो थोड़ा बहुत expected था. I mean, considering the fact that tomorrow the Champions Trophy is starting.
Exactly,
Uh,
exactly, exactly.
so yeah.
Sportsman Asiman has not quite a few times. I think most of times because we follow almost all same channels. Okay, okay. So so both. So the thing is that I have seen you. It not in person. It's only on different
No,
channels.
yeah.
Okay,
On different
okay,
channels, they have
okay.
seen each
Got
other
it, got
before.
it. Okay, now I got it. Yes. Sports fan. Harlan, even after spending so much time on pitch, she threw away her wicket so casually. Should have capitalized after facing so many balls. Absolutely.
See, this is the reason
Absolutely.
you guys can just do the show. I mean, there's no problem. But no, sports fan, this so aptly put. Once you are set, see what Nat Sciver-Brunt did. You had to
Yes.
play the same innings, like Erlin had to play the same innings, and then you never know. They have chased 121 in 16 overs,
Mm.
15, 20 runs here and there, and you never know.
150 would have, things could have been different.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Rita Shah, well done. Mumbai Indians win the match. Okay. I was curious to know, are teams taking pressure of scoring more cause of due in second innings? Are they just playing with so intent to go big 200 plus as we have seen teams scoring 146 in last three matches? Absolutely. I think due is a factor that is playing in every team's mind. And when they're going to bat fast, I think they are trying to score those extra 20, 25 runs to have that cushion for their bowlers while defending. But the problem is that you have to assess the wicket first. It's not like, okay, I have come out to bat, I have to score 200 plus or I have to score around 160. So for that, I will be attacking from the ball one. I think that shouldn't be the case. I think we have first to assess the wicket. It was a fresh wicket today, and I think today also there was not such due, right, Trishadi? Because
Did
I
not
didn't
see
saw
that.
because yes, because if due would have been there, I think Mumbai would have won that match pretty earlier.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
So
But
I
see,
think
the Mumbai batters were
yes,
also struggling. So definitely,
yes,
it's
yes,
not like the Dew played a lot of part.
absolutely.
But I think Ayush is absolutely correct because this whole Dew thing is in
Mm,
their.
mm.
That's why they are going for 200. That's why the flurry shots and that's why the aerial shots because they are feeling. See, if you have to score 200, you have to score 10 runs per over.
Yes,
So automatically that is building a lot of pressure. But this is where I don't know. I mean, people don't calculate. I feel when they chase, they calculate. When they are batting first, they don't.
yes,
If you want to score 200, you need 10 runs per over, which can be done with one boundary and singles,
yes.
twos. But you're not even going for that. You will hit sixes in every single ball. What you want to go for 720? You
Sometimes,
know
sometimes hitting a ball into a gap and score 2 runs also called intent. So I think
exactly.
yes,
Thank you. It's about having the intention to score runs.
yes,
Intent does not mean paddle sweeps. Intent doesn't mean first ball I'll jump and get
yes.
out. But
Intent doesn't
intent
mean that you
also,
have to hit all the balls out of the stadium. Yes. Okay. By the way, another debutant, Parunika Sisodia. Narvi debut, Tushadi, because what I saw in those overs that she missed the basic plan that she used to know, like bowling into stumps to stumps. She missed that plot today, I think. Obviously, first match, WPL, so I think it happened. But what do you see though in those overs?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you that she was a little nervy. You could see
Yes,
she wanted to. She had that hunger to make an
yes,
impression right from the beginning, and I
yes,
think
yes.
one small thing derailed her. That was that shot which she missed, and it went for a boundary. I think it was a
Mm.
Woolward shot, if I'm not wrong. It went between her legs. I think that
Mm.
is from where she started kind of twitching in her own head, and she did not I mean, she created this whole own pressure
Mhm,
that, oh,
mhm,
I
mhm.
missed it here, so I have to
Yes.
double deliver when I'm bowling. I have to impress people, and this also happens because you have dropped a Saika Ishak after one match.
Yes, yes. I was waiting to tell this thing to you. So, is this a reason because you know that, okay, I have come in place of someone who has already impressed Mumbai Indians earlier, but now after one game she has got. That is why I have been selected. And if I am not doing well today, who knows? Maybe this will be my last game also.
Exactly, and I think that is where all the all this insecurities come from, and with insecurities the mistakes happen because you're over trying.
Yes,
That part is extremely important, that the captain and the coach maybe goes and
yes.
says, you know what,
The management, the
it's
whole
fine.
management team needs to come. Yes,
Absolutely, and the senior players have to come rally around her and
exactly.
tell her it's just fine. You don't have
Exactly.
to get all nervy about it.
Point.
It's
Point.
perfectly okay.
Yes. Sriji, what changes should Gigi do doing forward? Lichfield, Simran, Hemlata.
Give me 1 minute, I'll just take out the squad.
Yes. I think Lichfield in place of, obviously if she comes then it will be Laura Ulbert. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can't
Simran.
see. This is what I was talking about when you did not have a backup wicket keeper. Does not matter
Yes.
how many what Mooney does. It just does not matter because you have to play Mooney. You don't have a wicket keeper.
And I am not seeing Shimran Sheikh getting dropped because we have paid so much money for her.
No, that money factor again. Think of this. You paid so much money because it was the mini auction.
Yeah, yeah,
Everything.
yeah. That is obviously. But maybe
No, but you have to
Hemlata,
see who
yes.
are your options. If you do not
Mm.
uh, if you do not want see Litchfield and Laura Woolward is a direct swap. There's no
Yes.
problem. In
Mm.
place of Hemlata, who can actually get a chance? You cannot get a Mannath, Meghna. No, you
Difficult, very
actually
difficult.
don't have an option.
Yes, very
Yes,
difficult.
out of Simran, Hemlata, both, one of them can make way for a Bharti Fulman,
Yes.
but both can't.
Mm. The batting will
Which is
be
where,
very, very weak. The batting will be then very,
yeah,
very weak.
which is where I feel maybe they might drop Simran. I'm not 100% sure with Hemlata's experience. How much can you actually drop her?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Aravind, this is related to Champions Trophy. Some Indian reporters have been granted Pakistan visa. Yes, you are right. Yes, Asim Hans. Sportsman can disagree with you. Okay, Rita Shah, Mumbai
What were they
Indian.
agreeing and disagreeing on?
Haha.
Update us, guys. Update us. What are you guys chatting about in the comment section?
Yes, Rita Shah, Mumbai Indians. Okay. Alan Su, who would they replace Himlata with?
See, that's
I
what I was
think,
saying.
yes, just now Tushar said that it will be very
Because
difficult
you have a
to
Bharti
find any
Fulman
direct
who's such a,
replacement. Yes.
yeah, I mean, because Meghna Singh is not going to replace any of
Mm.
Simran, Hemlata. She's a worse batter. You don't need Meghna's bowling also as such because she is pretty on the slower side. And it's not like your bowlers are doing badly.
Yes. Yes. Okay, Ranjit. Good comparison. Gujarat Giants is trying to play like SRH. No matter what happens, they want to hit each and every ball out of the boundary line. Very pathetic approach by Gigi for not accept expect RCB. No team has found their rhythm.
Correct. I agree with you.
Yes. I think the approach thing is very. I think the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
comparison is perfect. Yes.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
I'll tell you one more thing. But the difference between SRH and GG actually is SRH had a Travis Head and a Abhishek Sharma who actually plays
Yeah.
like that. and can play like that and had the license to play like that. But Gigi does not have that. So Gigi
Mm.
has to be a little more careful.
Yes.
Because for all the talks on Phoebe Litchfield, if Phoebe Litchfield is not Deandra Dottin. So
No.
it's not like Phoebe is going to come out to bat and hit six sixes and you know um, so that is where I kind of feel, and at this moment I'm honestly feeling very sad for Ashley Gardner. She's the one who's batting, she's the one who's expected to bowl well, and she's the one who's expected to field well also. Kashfi, for everything that she did right, to very poor fielding efforts.
Yes.
I mean, it's basic, the ball will spin. Poor Beth Mooney, after that she was so traumatized that every single ball that went to a player, she was screaming, spin, spin.
Okay, Aravinatha. Everyone asks about Kayla and Bharat Ramraj. Okay,
Both
let's
of them
start.
are very good players for the Indian team.
Yes, Aravind. Okay, it is done. We'll tell. Quick info. Aren't you guys excited that championship is gonna start tomorrow? Obviously, obviously.
Yeah, sure. Actually, no, no, sorry, because of the cough that, yeah, sure, came
Yes,
as
yes.
bored as it could get. It sounds like, yeah, sure.
No, no, no.
But
Obviously,
no,
obviously, very
a
excited.
little under the weather. Sorry, guys. I don't know.
Hmm.
Something has happened. I'm absolutely under the
It's
weather.
happening. It's happening with everyone in Kolkata. I
Yeah.
think everyone is happening. It's happening with
Yeah.
everyone.
In between, I'm speaking in two, three voices. So my mom is not very sure if I'm alone in the room or I have people in the room.
Okay, Ayush Sharma. So should Gigi look to make way for Litchfield at three, or else I want that Dotin should bat higher and should be given that freedom to go kill it from ball one.
Kilit? नहीं नहीं इतना इतना violence मत करो. But yeah, I think once Litchfield comes in, of course, Litchfield goes to Dottin's position and Dottin comes and opens the batting.
Yes. Okay. Bharat
Three, I
Ramraj, we
think,
have
will be
taken.
Hurlin, or three, we might see Hema also. I won't be surprised if next match also Hema comes out to bat at three.
Yes. Okay, SS 98. Kashvi Gautam looks proper all rounder, both with the bat and ball. She has an impact. T20 debut loading.
Had she not been injured, I think by now she would have made her
She would
T20
have
debut.
got that cap. Yes. Rupali Bhatta, someone in your earlier broadcast jinxed Ashley. no,
Who, me or Snehashish or the fans?
no, no, no. I don't know. Me or Trishati, I think we would not have done. Yeah. Okay.
K.
Okay, Rahul
Rahul will
K.
become legend. We hope K.
Yes.
Rahul becomes a legend.
Okay, Rupali Bhatia can't say about UP Warriors as yet, but MI depends heavily on Nat Sciver-Brunt, DC on Shefali Verma, GG on Ashley Gardner. RCB is the only
Who
team which is
actually
well
on
balanced.
Shaleja? I I was reading this and I'm like, Gigi on Shaleja. I'm trying to, and in fact, I have gone and made an effort of thinking that it's a mixture of two players' names. So I was like, who are these two players? That they're talking about. Yeah, RCB is the
Yeah,
only team.
RCB is the only team which is well balanced. Someone or the other puts their hands up and perform.
Yeah, in the
Yes,
batting department, I think.
yes, yes. As of now, the scenario is kind of same.
Yeah.
Yes, Ayush Sharma, SS98. Once Image said there are a lot of bikes I am having, but I don't ride them all alone at once. So I would say she's good, but let's not forget there is a word called process. Also, how many debuts will you unleash? Lovely, lovely, Ayush.
Yeah, but Ayush, it does not matter. SS98 is not a selector, so it's just fine.
SS98 is not the right person.
Yeah, exactly. SS98 is not the right person.
Okay, Roy family. Okay, from the whole family, we have got a message. Over dependence on over dependence on Gardner or Dottin is causing GG to be a overall inconsistent squad.
Yeah, ideally with the batting they have Beth Mooney, Laura Woolward. Why are they over dependent on Gardner and Dottin? No, but I mean it'll be very difficult for me to understand. But yes, they are over dependent, and that's why it's becoming an inconsistent squad. Yes.
Yes, I think this approach of going and hitting the ball playing a role here. for this over
Absolutely.
dependence.
See, that is not how Mooney or Woodward plays.
Exactly, exactly.
And
They
they have
all are
fought
classical players.
a lot.
Yes, yes,
You remember one of the dot balls when I said, "Oh, Laura Woodward's cover drive." You could have
yes.
waited. You could have hit six more or seven more boundaries. Square of the wicket. Come on, Laura Woodward and square of the wicket is a love story. Is an
Absolutely.
underrated love story, to be honest.
Beth Mooney is so much consistent in international arenas, scored that so much run. World number one batter, not by hitting every ball from ball one.
Exactly. Then why aren't you sticking to your game?
Exactly. Just let them play their natural game and tell other batters to play attacking.
And people
While
should know
while
that
being
both
attacked.
both the captain and the coach should be aware of the
Yes,
of that
yes,
because both of them are Australians. Chalo, Woolward, I'll still give it to them, is a South African.
yes.
But what about Mooney's game? Both Gardner and Ye should be aware of Mooney's game. But today something
Definitely.
okay. Today I saw something during that LBW appeal against Yastika, which I found
Hmm.
extremely funny from Gardner. She went and she asked Mooney that whether we should go for the referral or not. Priya Mishra is standing right there. She does not ask anything to Priya Mishra. Mooney says, "Let's go for it." She goes for it. Once she has already showed the reference, she turns to Priya Mishra and asks, "Did you bowl leg spin or did you bowl the googly?" I mean, shouldn't you ask that before you go? And she goes like, Priya said, "No, no, I bowled googly." And then Gardner's reaction was like, "ठीक है भाई." ठीक. And I'm like, hold
Okay.
by, you have already gave it for क्या अगले मैच में yeah,
लीचफील्ड
Shivraj
खेलेगी. लग तो
seems
रहा
so.
है, लग तो रहा है. Yes. Okay, Rupali Bhatta. If Laura and Hemlata are dropped, who comes in there? I think we have already discussed that for Laura
Laura,
it will be
of
Litchfield.
course, Litchfield.
Yes,
Hemlata plays nobody. Hemlata stays. Yeah,
yes,
it's not like they will play with ten players.
yes. अमित बीपू क्या, हाँ कुछ अपडेट चल रहा है सोशल मीडिया पे कि ऋषभ पंत को लेके अभी
Of course,
पता नहीं.
Rishabh
हाँ,
Pant will be upset with Gigi. ऐसे बैट करेंगे तो जीती से नाराज कोई भी होगा.
हाँ, ऋषभ पंत थोड़ा अपसेट है, ऐसा बात तो चल रहा है. Okay, comic says Delhi has the best team amongst all teams, even with five foreigners and all current Indian team players. Still, they are not performing according to their potential.
It depends on execution. I think Delhi has not been able to execute whatever plans they have properly. Again, Delhi too, I think at times, because they have so many batters, suddenly feel the need to hit every single ball because in their head, it's almost like I think when we play cricket in office, if there is a wicket after me, I can just go all out and I completely forget that, there are different conditions where I
Yeah.
can be held out. So yeah, I think the same thing happens with um,
The middle order needs to click for Delhi. The middle order needs to click.
yes, and there are some great names, as Cosmic Seer has said.
Yes.
The all of them are international players. It's not like they will be nervous or they don't. They have a point to prove. They're already in their specific international sides. So all they got to do is execute, and I think that is not happening.
Yes, in both previous seasons, their top order was the main reason for their success. Scored
Exactly.
a hell lot of runs. So now in two matches, they didn't click, and you can
No,
see the
first match,
problem that
Shafali,
they face.
this
Yes, Shefali clicked for that. Yes, 40. Yes,
yes, and that's why they also got they
good
got the win.
start.
Yeah.
Yes. Hmm. Okay, Shivaji, why Delhi favorite? Question.
For me,
I
yeah, of
think
course,
I think
my
so. Yes,
favorite only.
yes.
Yeah, there's only one name,
Okay.
Meglani.
Done and dusted. Alan, you also got your answer, I think. Yes.
Meglani.
Okay. Yeah.
Huge, huge
Rupali
fan.
Bhatta, do you think still? Yeah, because Meg
No,
Lanning
no,
is still
DC
there,
is
so
good enough.
DC is good enough.
No, no, DC is वैसे भी good enough, yeah.
हाँ
But
भाई,
I
टीम तो
think they will
बहुत बढ़िया है.
execute properly. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Why am I hardly give any chance to Indian non-international players two matches and Sanskrit didn't get any ball to bowl?
Yeah, extremely disappointing because I don't think Sanskriti by any any uh, stretch of imagination is a bad bowler. She
Hmm.
could have been given the ball, especially when someone like a Tanuja Kanwar is batting. You can try Sanskriti.
Exactly. Okay, again, Roy family. Gigi's reliance on Gardner and Dottin causes inconsistency. Players like Shabnam Shakil, Radha, and Sadgare are overlooked,
Who's
possibly
Radha?
due to the. Oh yes, Radha Yadav is not there. Radha Yadav in DC. Yes, Sadgare are overlooked, and possibly due to the Australian captain being unaware of their capabilities.
Not only Australian captain, Australian
Coach.
coach, and the bowling coach is Praveen Amre. So
Yeah.
there are not a lot of people who know a lot about the women's domestic circuit.
Yes. Okay, Pooja Gupta. Some people keep saying that Perry carries RCB and rest are just filling gaps on Twitter. But why they don't question what Nat Shiva does for MI? She was the main reason they won the finals and eliminated
But
2023.
that's very clear why they don't question. You know why? Because they don't like RCB, they like MI. That's how the questioning happens. It has got nothing to do with the actual part. Look, Pooja,
Yes.
in Twitter, everyone's opinion, everyone has their own opinion depending on whose fan they are, which team they follow. That way.
Absolutely. Ranjit has come up with a comment. What you said, Tishadi, earlier at the start that MI also are approaching the game very badly. If you remove Nat Sciver-Brunt score, all the other batters got out when they had opportunity to play calmly and finish the game, especially Herman.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, it is done. Okay, Ranjit. MI and GG will fight for third spot. RCB DC first and second spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Asim Hans, has Gigi been scared after the RCB match where even 200 wasn't enough? Could that explain why they went for this super aggressive approach? Whose responsibility is it, or individual or captain or coach also? I think
Captain
everyone.
coach. Captain
Uh,
and coach specifically,
yes.
and the
Specifically,
experienced
yes.
players of the team, like a
Obviously.
Mooney, a Woodward, to
Dot in.
talk together and sort out dot in, to talk together and sort out.
Absolutely. Okay, Kamalini, Kashmi, Gautam, and Priya Mishra will be regulars in India T20 side. Time for few seniors to take rest in T20 format. I think they will take rest, but not now. Not now. You have to wait for some time. Not now. Okay. Rohan Patel's way. Okay. Hello guys. Hello. What do you think of Kashmir's batting? She looked decent hitter, and also I think she's more of a middle order enforcer. Ash used her well today.
Middle
Yes,
over.
that's the main point. I think if you see the previous two games and this game, I think Ashley Gardner utilized Kashmir Gautam pretty well in this match with the
Absolutely.
ball, with the bat. I think that is the position that Kashmir Gautam will come and bat. She can bat a little
No,
upper.
no. Simran came after Kashi.
Shimran came after Kashmir. Okay, okay.
So it was a
Oh.
planned thing.
Yeah. So it's obvious that Ashley Carter, the whole management, GG management today utilized Kashmir ability, and she looked good. I was pretty impressed, as I said earlier,
Yeah.
especially with that aggressive approach. Aggressive, you need to be a little bit aggressive to win to when you are playing a game of cricket. Yes. Alan Joe, which franchise do you both think will be the sixth team for WPL next season? KKR? If yes, would they replace the Knight?
Yeah. They'll make it Queen.
Okay. कॉस्मिक से तुषार जी आप आप कह रहे हो जो आपका अभी से फैन चालू हो गया है ও আচ্ছা তোমার উপরে ফ্যান চলছে না শরীর
Oh,
খারাপ
Kolkata. Cosmic Seer guys stay in Kolkata.
यस अब क्या
और
करे
यहाँ
पूरा
गर्मी है, बहुत
हाँ,
गर्मी है।
गर्मी में पड़ गए अब सुबह ठंड लगता है रात को ठंड लगता
हाँ,
है फैन ऑफ करो तो गर्मी लगता है फैन चालू करो तो ठंड लगता है बहुत डिफिकल्ट है इसलिए सबका तबीयत बिगड़ रहा है इधर Yes. Okay, got it. और okay, most of the comments are done. और दो तीन comment लेके खत्म करते. Asim Hans, will Saika and Parunika be playing musical chairs throughout this season, or will either be them given a consistent run of games? Okay.
I think ideally Parunika should ideally Saika also should have got 2 3 games.
Yes.
Now that
Yes.
Saika has not got two three
Thoughts.
games, yeah, I would hope Parunika gets 2 3 games because it will be extremely unfair, especially on Parunika. I mean, she's just a kid. it will scar her for life, I think. The
Yes.
selection, if it's musical chairs.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Oh, okay. My phone battery is also is going down. So last comment we'll take today. It's about Pawan Suresh. Hi. Obviously, hi is there, and the comment is talk about DNA routine shot.
There's nothing to talk
Absolutely
about.
not needed. Absolutely not needed at that time. But the way she plays always, that's the problem. It's like the
That is,
Rishabh Pant issue.
yes, actually.
Yes, it's like the Rishabh Pant issue. When it comes up, you will say that's how you play. That's the beauty.
You will say
But when
world, but
it looks so
doesn't
ugly.
come off, looks extremely
Yes,
stupid.
yes, absolutely. Okay, so the battery charge is not there, and we have to leave. So thank you, Trishadi. Thank you, everyone who joined with us. Obviously, tomorrow the match is between UP and
DC.
Delhi. Yes, UP and Delhi, the last match in this Vadodara Stadium for this season, and then the action will be shipped to Bangalore, right? Yes, the action will be shipped to Bangalore. So let's see whether UP or DC end this leg with a win or not. So definitely we'll be back for the pre-match and post-match live show for tomorrow. Till then, take care and good night. Thank you.